Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rebel, and today I will be casting a game between BratOK, spawning as the blue Terran, and Insomnia, spawning as the teal Terran. The battleground will be Lost Temple, and this will be another match of 3 game on the TeamLiquid Invitational. Most people say that TvT matchups are evolved around air, mostly because one player rushes or goes banshees, and then the other player needs to counter them with Vikings, and then there's a huge air battle going on. Myself, I do not completely believe in this, because it's really what both players decide, and ZVZ was for a while a roach fest as well, with both players having the possibility to tech to Mutas or any other air units. BratOK building his wall off underneath his ramp instead of on top of his ramp. I'm not sure if that add-on will block off this last part of the ramp. While Insomnia is going for a much more spread out SimCity build. Both players still trying to find out where their opponents are. Insomnia knows at this moment, but still wants to get his scout inside the base. And while the SCV enters the base, the first Marine comes in play, and I think this tag lab seals off this wall perfectly. Maybe he and MYM played a lot together and they trained on crazy wall-off techniques. Scouting SCV trying to run past those Marines, but does get taken down. Both players taken one Zelnaga watchtower to keep map control. BratOK now looking to go for a fast expansion, but Insomnia is doing the same. Both players looking to go for quite an economic build. Insomnia having the tech lab up and building up another barracks, while Insomnia having a reactor core up and building another barracks, while BratOK already has his tech lab up. Both players going for quite similar builds, besides that Insomnia is spamming Marines and BratOK is spamming Marauders. Both players are massing up some racks. Both players trying to deny the vision for the other player. They do not want them to know when they move out. And while BratOK is really committing to the Marauder build, because he puts up a tech lab on each of his barracks, while Insomnia is putting some more diversity inside his army, mixing Marines with Marauders. and BratOK going for Stimpack. This might be the turning point in this game. Both players sitting on almost exact the same army, but the first player with Stimpack and a good timing push will get a huge advantage. Marauders now defending this Zelnaga watchtower while this one marine stands next to it, getting shot down by this marine marauder ball, while more marauders are streaming in for BratOK. Insomnia massing up marines and marauders and now attacking for a factory. So BratOK opting for Stimpack, Insomnia opting for a factory. Will the factory come up in time to counter this Stimpack? It looks like the marine heavy army with focus fire is able to kill off this marauder army. But both players are almost evenly hit. BratOK losing a bit more resources, Insomnia losing a bit more units. Both players now going for an extra Rex, and this factory is actually just chilling out here. SCV going to scout out for any odd expansions. Stay tuned for part 2 of this replay.